I do love rolling out an APC. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Earlier this week, a security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
How does a silent alarm even... You know what? Tell me later.
So quirky. Alright, so we got the side door, side window, and a main door. These are harder to hit from there. First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. First unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. Oh, that's not good.
So if you send someone in through the main door, send someone else behind them.
Yeah, because they're not going to get a shot off. They're probably going to have to reload.
What does Cherub's shield do?
Cherub's shield builds up a charge, and then releases it with a melee that has a cone follow-up. And it can also create a shield around someone that completely blocks one hit and builds that charge. It's actually a tough one. Yeah, I think Torque is was the best choice I was thinking for the main door, because instead of firing a weapon, Torque can probably bind someone. We'll see how that works. Don't know like what their maximum combat damage potential is, but I think Cherub uses a pistol. Verge has a Virgin Terminal seem to have rifles. So maybe we'll send. All right. We can also choose the order in which this happens as well. Probably want Torque to be at the top of the initiative order to get a bind out, and then side door, and then side window, I think. Actually, I think I want Terminal here, and Verge and Cherub. So I got Terminal in case someone gets wounded. Alright, you know what? I don't have enough information and experience to know what all these decisions mean and which are the best, but we're gonna go with this.
Move in, now!
Grazed. Will absolutely hit your shot. Androids. Oh, this ain't good. You've got armor and something there. You've also got armor. Let's go for the far one. Oh, killed him, good.
There's never enough ammo.
Once per mission, an agent can be moved on the timeline so that they take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation grants defensive bonus and moves an agent on the timeline. Or can bind and tongue pull. I can tongue pull allies, just in case. Yeah, having more information is better. Pull them into melee range. Is that turn ending? I don't think so. What is preparation? Oh, it moves them up on the timeline. Increases, and it's hunkered down, but it moves them up on the timeline as well. Okay. I can't really do anything about that android. I can absolutely pull that guy out of cover. That's probably what I want. Oh, heck with that. I could just subdue. Is that gonna work on an android? Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen.
Should have squeezed you unconscious.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Verge's neural network gives him an aim bonus against anyone in the neural network. Okay.
Hostile is under arrest.
Sacred Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you can't easily replicate.
That's no good. We can't let them get away.
Was it the PL1?
The what?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I realized that joke would go over your head after I said it. There was a joke in one of the Star Wars X-Wing books that the X-Wings were sold as surplus, missing PL1s, aka pilots.
Marked until the end of the encounter.
I remember it was the back door. They had gone rogue, and
I don't know
they
what you're
couldn't
saying. Sorry.
officially.
I'm trying to think here.
Oh.
Stun during that. So who do I want to get marked is the actual question here. Because I'm not going to send all 4 through the keypad door. Probably terminal, honestly. More health. I want... I actually probably want a second person on the keypad door. Oh wait, are these like defensive ratings? Are these like how good the cover is from there? Or how safe it is? Or how many people are there? Let's move the keypad door up to 1. Probably... Yeah? No. Yeah. Alright, going with it. I do love this breach mode. I'm really digging it. I can toggle all the details of your hit and crit and damage. Yeah, that one. Just get the freebie. Stun that one if you can. Oh, just killed it. Okay. And you get guarantee. Just leaves you, buddy. You're gonna try and run away. Civilian casualties will result in unrest. Move next to them to take them out of play. Are immediately going to try and run. So we're gonna Overwatch you. Oh, Overwatch is a cone now. It's not everything forever. That's very good. Yeah, I wasn't really gonna stop that.
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
Okay, we are going to get hit on this entrance. Probably just don't want to go in through the side window. That seems like a bad idea. Two in the side door, two in the keypad door. Seems like a good idea. It's a Verge and Terminal through there. Torque and Cherub through there. We'll say keypad door goes first. This is so much better than pods. I'm just gonna... As much as I got used to pods, I love this encounter breach system 5 times better already.
Breaching now.
We shall move in.
It's also very smooth, at least for me. They will attempt to fire. Let's see if we can just, yeah. Get rid of you. Try and get rid of these guys. We took a hit. Cherub took a hit.
Spotted the target.
Try not to let them run. Who's gonna try and run first? You are not, but on 6 and 8, they're gonna try and go for it. Cherub is first. 2 is over here. Attempting to go for the subdue. The question is, it's 2 to 3, so it might not actually kill him, and then I'm in trouble. I'm gonna go for the tongue pull on this guy that's gonna attempt to run. Oh, he's gonna run on 4. Yeah, I want you over here. Get over here. There, we said it.
I looked back just in time to see the yoink.
Uh-oh. Self-destructing isn't good. Every time damage is blocked with a kinetic shield, yada yada, I already gleaned that, yeah. Okay, so I have 2 actions before they go. Okay, so Cherub's really good if you're like... you're certain someone's gonna get shot by a turn you can't stop. Don't think I can really... I don't think I can really stop that. I'm not very well positioned for this. Also, they have a purifier. Guessing that means a flamethrower. Question, if he's primed to self-destruct, does knocking him out instead of killing him prevent the self-destruct? Who's next? The commando goes next, after him and Verge. Alright, I'm liking... Right now I'm liking the interweave turns, because it actually packs a lot more tactical decision-making into a much shorter span of time. Okay. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking we try and be cheeky and see what happens. Okay, that is now information we possess. Attempting to subdue an android that is about to self-destruct does not, in fact, work very well. Do we try and stupor the commando? I think we do. Or shoot the commando and take a flip.
Give me your mind.
Stunned for 2, thank you. I can make Cherub team up and have him lock himself so that the purifier doesn't... The purifier's probably gonna go for him. Question is that free? I think that's free. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead and heal up.
Need a little help?
Nice thinking.
Go ahead and prep. Can't do much else here. Think kinetic shield on yourself? Yeah, I think that's what we're thinking here. Oh, and we get to take an attack anyway. Good. Kinetic shield is not turn ending. That's very good.
Moving there.
Yes, yes, this is what I was thinking.
Ooh, hot, hot.
However, he is now on fire. Units that are burning are in trouble, thank you. Would never have guessed.
Needed the exercise.
Let's kill this thing. Actually, tongue pull to get him over here is probably what we want. So that everyone just has a nice clean shot at him. Hopefully this isn't like other purifiers that have a tank on their back. Not gonna bind, even though that's free. Because that will mean... It does prevent them from acting on their turn. Let's try it. And it does deal damage. That's pretty good. Okay, I can't use psionic abilities because already got linked to him. Or they're on cooldown. No targets available because he's already affected by a psionic ability. Okay. And they're not going to attack the one that's being bound because that might hurt Torque. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking aloud because there's a lot to process here. A lot of things I need to remember. Yeah, I can't get, actually, I should have moved further if I wanted to subdue. Criminal's not going to be able to get in range. Let's just... And I think bind count, having someone bound by Torque at the end seems to count as subdue. Because they can't take any actions and... That seems to be what I'm getting here. Well, I mean, that was textbook. That's interesting.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination.
I haven't actually played XCOM Apocalypse, but I've heard a lot of comparisons of this to that.
Yeah, it kind of is. Basically, it was, city-based. After the previous war, you had, factions that were lurking that you had to keep dealing with.
Councilor Parada spoke for the majority. There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived. 3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More as it develops. Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
All right.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
All right, so these are covert actions, but now they're spec ops. We can go glad handing, do some leg work, or set up an Illyrium sting. 3 days for 25 Illyrium, 3 days for 65 intel, 3 days for 85 credits. I feel like intel's not even on the board yet. They haven't tutorialized that yet, but I think that's what we're going to want pretty soon. Send Godwin to do some legwork. So now we can purchase Android units. Now we have access to modular, our first research things. Well, obviously it's modular weapons. Gotta get to tier 2. Gotta rush it. Don't have anyone there yet. Don't think we can make a On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters. Okay. Can use any type of weapon and utility item that can also be upgraded with special parts to improve our core statistics. So if for whatever reason, whether for an objective or because they were wounded and had to be evacuated, like critically wounded, you can have a backup android soldier take their place. And they have upgradable parts to be equipped with. Give them an assault rifle, submachine gun, or a shotgun. That's... That's honestly very amusing.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours. We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know, everyone hates them.
We can buy another android. But no. Force a reload grenade. A friendly fire disabled flashbang grenade. A medikit.
Always a good thing.
A medikit which probably can't stabilize, but let's at least, I mean, we do the traditional thing and buy a medikit.
Yeah, the question is, are these single-use items, or...
It does, yeah, poison immunity is also pretty good. But that was behavior in original XCOM 2 as well, and I don't know about Enemy Unknown. Oh, tracer rounds, pretty good. Oh, trank rounds. You can knock someone out with bullets. If you want to guarantee you get that extra intel.
Oh my, yes.
50 credits a pop, though, is a lot. But so is 75 for tracer rounds. I think we save up. I think I'm not ready. There are a variety of kinds of mission targets. Investigation for your main priority. Side missions which are optional but provide rewards. And emergency which are... you need to do them. Current investigation's main mission is always on the map, but is sometimes hidden. They add unrest if they're active. They are gradually revealed over time, but you can accelerate this reveal with lead missions. Side missions are ideal for gaining resources and helping control unrest.
City 31 became the world's only source of androids after retooling Advent mech factories. Sacred Coil has been sniffing around there for the past week. Find out why.
I'm sorry, what's her name? That one who was
Director Kelly?
telling you about? Okay.
As in Jane Kelly?
Okay, I saw that and my thought went, what is Isar doing in this? Another Star Wars reference, but it's just like a blink, wait, what? Because it looked very much like the artwork for her.
Commissioner Maloof of 31 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a chrysalid's ass about
Gotcha,
the
Stradivarian.
politics.
See
I'm
ya.
glad you're in the city. 31 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council
Oh, you can kind of see the cars animating on the map.
They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
One targeting system weapon mod. Delirium, a weapon mod, 40 credits and plus 2 days towards the operation reveal. Just speed that up. Yeah, I think we take the support heisting. Delirium would be nice, but yeah, we'll go there. Ah, our backup android. Let's give utility. Let's give the medkit to Verge. He has the least health. Projected encounters 1, moderate difficulty. Keypad door, security door, potentially. You can go to the supply from here. And buy an auto key card just for this occasion. In case that gives us an advantage. I think we will. Alright, so they have submachine guns. Cherub has a pistol, Verge has an assault rifle. Okay. That's what I need to know. This might be more difficult.